we are starting a brand new series, 100 days of coding challenge in JavaScript. So over the next 100 days, we'll be tackling a different sets of JavaScript coding problems and building up the skill sets step by step. Whether you're a beginner, you're starting a coding journey, or someone who is looking to brush up your JavaScript knowledge, this challenge is specially designed to you all to grow as a developer. So welcome to the day one of our JavaScript challenge. And now I'll share my screen and let's start our first problem. So if you see here, we have here, write a JavaScript function. The first question, what is written? Write a JavaScript function that checks if a number is even or odd and logs the result. So let's break the question. Whenever you get a question, you need to break the question. So what is the first here? JavaScript function. You have to write this JavaScript function. Okay. Then you have to check whether the number is even or odd, right? So take this and write that as well. And what is the third thing they have said? Log the result, right? This is the third thing we have to do. Now, how to write a function that we know, right? Function name. Okay. So let us just write that function, and the function name we are going to create here is check even or odd, because it is similar to this, right? So check even odd, we can create it, and we know that whenever we create a function, invocation of a function is a must, right? So let us invoke this function, and what they said, the number. So let us pass the number to this function over here as an argument, and here we will receive it in the params, right? So I'll write here as a number. Now just console this number and just test whether we are able to receive it from here or not. So we'll come to the terminal and we will write node 01 and we will run it with our file name UC7. That means we are able to get it. So we have successfully written a JavaScript function. Now what is the second thing? Check if a number is even or a odd. So how do we will check? To check this, we have to see whether the number is completely divisible by 2 or not, right? If it is divisible by 2, that means it is a even number. So by this, how can we test it? We can check with a if condition, right? So we are going to use a if condition over here. So if else statement we will use, and we will try to do that. So we'll write here if that number modulus of 2 is equal to 0, then I will just write here console.log, and we will write here number is even. Okay, let us just change this u also to a small, and then we can just write here the number as well. And in the else statement, we can just write here console.log number is odd, and that is where you will be able to get this even or odd. So if this will run if it is true, and you will get this as output. Otherwise the else part will run and it will give this particular as an output. So let us see how it logs the result. So number is odd, which is that number 7, right? You can write a hyphen as well to get that over here. And now let us call this one more time, this particular function, by passing a 10. So if you see here, now it will go and it will give me what? 10. The number is even. So now we can just do one thing. We can just comment this console.log number, and we will just run this once again. And you get here number is odd 7, number is even 10. So we are successfully able to solve our first coding challenge question, that is write a function that checks if a number is even or odd, and we have logged the result as well. So we have broken down into 3 different parts and we have solved it. Okay, I hope you all have understood this question. Okay, so this is what I have for today. So next I will see you with the second question, which I have it in a day 2. So I hope you found this problems helpful and you have learned something new. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned with me. I'll see you tomorrow with a day 2 question. So keep coding and happy learning, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.